Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Prizepicks. Today I'm giving you my 3 favorite plays for college basketball this Saturday. We've got an insane slate, guys. I'm gonna just get you guys hyped for this slate. Read off a couple of these matches. We got Clemson taking on Duke, UCLA taking on Michigan, Kansas, Iowa State. That's a top 10 matchup right there. UNC in Pittsburgh, Kentucky, Florida. And then Texas Tech, Arizona at 6:30. I literally listed so many great games, and then we got the number 1 seed team playing in the evening. There is going to be an insane amount of games, insane amount of action on this day. And guys, I'm going through my 3 plays that I like on Prizepicks right now, but you better believe there is a lot more than just 3 plays we're taking on this Saturday. So make sure you guys are tuned in to the free group. It is right over here. It's winnable.com/bam. It's also up there in the corner. And I just want to make one thing super clear to people who have maybe joined other Discord groups or Telegram groups and it's kind of confusing with all the channels and stuff. This is the exact opposite. I have built this so it is as simple as possible for you guys to understand. All you gotta do is subscribe to the free plan, and then it's this simple. You receive plays on your phone every time I post a pick. I've done my research for a couple hours. I think I love this play. I'm sending it out to you guys for free. You get texted the play, and within 30 seconds, you've already gone ahead and locked in on your own time. So you can be doing whatever you want, wherever you want, and you can see, oh, Bam just posted a pick. I'm going to go lock it in so you can get it in before the lines move. It's very important in sports betting to get in at the right time. Now, we're going to have a ton of free plays going out on Saturday. Make sure you're locked in over here to the Winnable. Winnable.com/bam. The link is up there. It's also in the description. I want to see you guys in there. Now, I dropped my most confident play just a couple days ago for free. Usually this is a VIP exclusive play. It's Bam's best bet. I dropped Blazers minus 7.5. They won in a blowout. That was a 4-unit play and it cashed. Now, this is usually a VIP exclusive bet, but I'm doing this thing where if we get 10 likes on this YouTube video, I'm sending it out to everybody for free. You guys got 10 likes on the YouTube video over on Friday, so I went ahead, sent it out to everybody for free. Actually, this was Thursday. Sent it out to all you guys for free, and we cashed in a blowout winner, guys. It's my most confident play. We usually smack this one. So make sure to drop a like on this video. If we can get to 10 likes, the best bet for today is being dropped to all you guys for completely free. It's going to be a 5+ unit bet. So make sure you're in there, hit the like button, and let's get it so that everybody can see that play for completely free. Now, let's talk about the plays over on Prizepicks. I lock in this in on Prizepicks. You could also lock in on Chalkboard. And if you sign up for either Prizepicks and Chalkboard with code BAM, I'm going to send you a free 30-day pass of my VIP picks. 30 entire days. That is a ridiculous amount that you can get just for signing up for an app, Chalkboard, or Prizepicks. That is all you got to do. It'll take you 5 minutes out of your day. Once you do that, text me a screenshot at that number or just drop a comment down below. I'll get back to you. Super easy, super simple. Make sure you're already in the free month of VIP if you can claim that. Now moving into play number 1, I'm scrolling down right here and we've got Caleb Foster. So this is Duke going up against Clemson at the noon time slot. We're actually taking Caleb Foster on the under at 9.5 points. Now the reason we're doing this is because he's hit the under in 8 of the last 10 games, so he's already pretty cold. It's worth noting that the last game that he played, he actually did hit the over, but this was against a Pittsburgh team who is just bad. Like, let's not beat around the bush here. This Pitt team is not very good, right? Now, you've got the Clemson Tigers going up against Duke here, and both of these teams are elite, right? These are not pushover teams. Right now, I'm checking the rankings. Clemson's ranked 20, Duke's ranked 4. So this is a super, super high level game. Clemson are the 13th best defense in college basketball. So they're a super solid defense, actually higher than their number states. And this is just a solid defense going up against a player who has hit the under in 8 of the last 10 games. And in the head-to-head, he actually played Clemson literally just around a year ago, almost exactly. And he hit the under here. So absolutely love Caleb Foster on the under. Last 20 games, hitting the under at a 65% rate. Last 10 games, he's hitting the under at an 8 out of 10, so 80% rate. The line is 9.5. As long as he stays under that double-digit mark, that 10-point mark, we're good to go. Now, moving into play number 2. Scrolling down right here, we got Ruben Chinyelu on the over. Now, this is a huge game here. We got Florida taking on Kentucky. And right now, Kentucky's the ranked 25 team going to face Florida, who are the ranked 14 team. So once again, huge matchup. Now, Chinyelu has been quietly, I don't want to say quietly at this point. He's been one of Florida's best players. It is not even an argument at this point. And if we look at his fantasy score, which is what we're taking, this is one of those plays you can really only take on Prizepicks. Prizepicks almost exclusively has fantasy score. I know a couple other apps do have it, but it's a little different. I think it's best on Prizepicks, so that's why I locked it in on Prizepicks. The line is 30.5 for his fantasy score. Now, if you don't know what fantasy score is, it basically just adds together a whole bunch of stats and weights them properly so that it really just distributes and shows you the player's impact in one singular number, which is pretty amazing. Now, his line is 30.5. In 8 of the last 10 games, he's cleared this. He's smacked this. Now, if we look at the couple games when he's actually missed, well, it was Georgia and it was Auburn, but he recently just hit against Georgia on the 11th, and he's been on a tear. 4 straight games he's hitting this line, and now he's going up against a Kentucky team who I know they're 25th ranked. I know they're good. They're on a hot streak right now. They are not the kind of defense that can stop this man. I mean, I don't know who can, honestly, but Kentucky definitely is not that kind of defense. You should watch them play. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And if you look at the head-to-head, he played Kentucky around a year ago, and he hit this line, 32.1 fantasy score. Today, we need 30.6 or better. So his line is 30.5. 30.6 or better, we're good to go. And on the season, he's been greening this literally a ridiculous amount, right? He's been absolutely cooking, and it's just one of those plays, right? Where you got to just take the star player in a huge game because you know he's going to get more opportunities. He's going to force himself to be in more actions. He's going to get more points, more rebounds, more assists because of the situation, because of the game. In a college basketball season where you play a ton of teams who are just nowhere near your level, when it comes to a game like this, where you're playing another ranked team, this doesn't come often. These players, they capitalize on these moments, and his line is simply too low. 30.5, 8 of the last 10 games. That's really all you need to see. And this kind of a big matchup, we're taking Ruben Chinelli on the over. Now, moving into play number 3, it's going to be in the Texas Tech Arizona game, and we're taking Jalen Petty on the over at 1.5 assists. Now, a lot of you guys might be like, who are you talking about? Why are we taking this player? He's not the star player we know and love. Yeah, but we're looking where other people aren't, guys. We're literally looking where the public isn't looking, and I'll show you exactly why this is a profitable play. But first up, let's take a timeout and look at the payout right here. The payout on Prizepicks. I locked in this 3-man. If I put $100 down on this 3-man, it pays me $600. That is ridiculous. 100 into 600 is unheard of. If you put this in on Chalkboard, or not even Chalkboard, if you put this in on FanDuel, put it on DraftKings, BetMGM, wherever book you use, usually, Kalshi, Polymarket, I know there are new books coming up. Basically, no other book is going to give you a better payout than this on 3-mans. Prizepicks does 3-mans completely differently. If you're not on Prizepicks yet, get on Prizepicks. If you already are on Prizepicks, spam 3-mans. 3-mans are the way to go on Prizepicks. And this is 3-man power plays, by the way. 3-man flex plays are horrible. Now, let's talk about Jalen Petty right here on the over at 1.5 assists. So, 8 of the last 10 games he's hit this, and he is recently going crazy on assists. 7 assists against a great Kansas team in a super close matchup. This game was literally decided by 3 points. Kansas versus Texas Tech, massive matchup. And now I really want to model it off of this exact game because you're going 2 top teams playing up against each other. I'll show you guys the stats. Exactly what happened in this game. Now you got 2 top teams playing against each other. Rank 16 Texas Tech versus rank 1 Arizona, who recently just took their first loss of the season. Now, Kansas was the rank 9 team, or is the rank 9 team right now, 16 Texas Tech. What happened in this game? Yeah, we're looking over here. Jalen Petty, number 11. 39 minutes played, 11 points, 6 assists. Well, it's actually 7 assists. I don't know why Google has it wrong. But the point is, the line is 1.5. We need him to get 2 assists or more. He's dropping 11, 6, and 6, guys. This is literally the definition of the real deal. He's playing 39 minutes. That is ridiculous. And guys, that was a huge game where they were forcing all their starters onto the floor, and they just barely lost against a great Kansas team. Darren Peterson was the reason they lost this game. Now they're going up against Arizona. Arizona, who just recently lost to that same Kansas team. Did I mention that before? It's literally to that same Kansas team. So, Texas Tech has a point to prove here. And specifically, they're going to go back to the guy who had a monster game just a couple weeks ago against Kansas. It's Jalen Petty. So I absolutely love this play. It's really one of those ones where we're looking where other people aren't looking. and I absolutely love that. Here, this might actually turn into a goblin on Prizepicks. I'm recording this 11 o'clock the night before, so absolutely love this play. Lock it in, Jalen Penn. Now, this is my official 3-man free play parlay, but there are more free plays coming out on the Winnable. If you guys get this video to 10 likes, I'm dropping my most confident play in there for free as well. So make sure to hit that play, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads, and I'll see you guys once we go 3-0.